Hey again guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going through 5 high value purchases that have changed my life. These things aren't necessarily expensive, but they've had a big impact on my life and they improve my day-to-day life, so I thought I'd share them with you. Firstly, I'm just going to clarify something. When I talk about high value, I don't mean expensive or they're worth a lot of money. This is drawing from a podcast that I listened to a little bit called Not Overthinking. I'll link it down below. In one of the episodes, they go through something called measure and value. One of the examples they gave, which I found really interesting and it kind of got the thought process started in my head, was why you should buy a good kitchen bin. Say you've got a nice kitchen bin with a little pedal action, you put your foot on it, the lid opens up. The first couple times you do it, it's pretty satisfying. Imagine over the course of how many times you use that over that 5 years, that will add value to your life. That's a very small scale, little incremental kind of example, but that's where I'm kind of getting these ideas from, guys. So I'm going to share with you my top 5 high value items. First up, guys, we have a coffee machine. I'm not talking a pod machine. This is like a filter coffee machine. I think I bought this from Myers, which is like a department store here in Australia. I think it was about $60. It's just a Sunbeam coffee machine, and basically you put your amount of coffee you want in teaspoons into the top, put in your water in the side, and press the on button. That's it. It's that simple. It'll brew the same amount in cups of coffee to the water that you've put in. And my favorite part about this is the bottom hot plate keeps your coffee warm all day. It's like those classic American kind of style, pot of Joe kind of office coffee machines. It was like $60, $69. Sure, it's a bit of money to start with, but the value it adds that I'll always have a hot cup of coffee is insane. Like, I use it every single day. If I get up at 6 in the morning and my partner's still asleep in bed, I'll set a couple cups of coffee on, I'll have one, go to work, and I know when she wakes up, she's got a nice warm cup of coffee. It adds a ton of value to our life, and it's honestly changed the way that I think about coffee. Next up is something that I've shown you guys already in my What's in My Bag video. I'll just link it here. They are my wireless earphones. I've just got the regular Samsung Galaxy Buds here. Originally, I thought they were a bit gimmicky. I thought wireless earphones, look, they'll do the exact same job as wired earphones, and to a degree that's true. They do the exact same thing, but there's no wires. And I didn't think this would make a huge impact in my life, but it does. The freedom you feel when you've got the earbuds in and there's no wires is insane. I can have my phone anywhere. I can put it in one room, Bluetooth a podcast or music while I'm in the kitchen. I can go to the gym and not worry about wires tangling on me or things like that. They never ever get tangled in your pocket. Like, it's the single probably most important thing I bought this year. And I mean, I got these for about $100. I know they're expensive, but I use them every single day. So that to me, they're worth it and they're high value. Coming in at number 3 on this list is my camera. I've got an Olympus Pen F. It's a mirrorless micro four thirds camera. And telling you the truth, I haven't owned a digital camera since I was in year 9. So I was 14. So that's 10 years. I bought this year and I find it really useful. This is the one on the list that's added the most value to my life in terms of being able to capture memories. But there's something, everyone's got their phone. Everyone can take photos, videos on the phone. Half this YouTube channel is recorded on my phone. It's amazing. Technology has come so far, but there's something so satisfying about being at a wedding or a dinner or a gathering and being able to whip out a camera and take actual photos. People don't get the same natural reaction when you're taking photos with your phone. Everyone goes, oh yeah, selfie, yeah. That's cool and great, you've got the memory on your phone. But there's something really satisfying about having a physical camera, taking real photos. Generally, I mean, now with technology, they're probably comparable quality, but there are things your camera can do that your phone can't. It'll pick up better in low light. You can add flashes, you can add microphones, you can add remote switches. I find it really, just really nice and satisfying having a real camera. Next up on the list, guys, are comfortable shoes. For anyone who knows me, you'll know I don't really care about my clothes or my shoes. I wear plain t-shirts and jeans most of the time unless I'm at work, and I don't really go for a lot of branded items when it comes to clothing. But the one thing I've invested in lately, especially since my nursing degree started, is comfortable shoes. The shoes I wear on a daily basis are either my Continental 80s, which are also in my What's in My Bag video, or these Adidas NMDs. These are expensive, they're generally $189 to $249, but I've had these for 2 years now and I mean, they're looking pretty good. They're honestly the most comfortable thing. Coming home from a shift, or even going for a run, a walk, and not having aching feet, that's value right there. Coming in at number 5 on my list is something I've been meaning to purchase for a while, and that's a decent office chair. As you guys can probably see behind me, my chair is pretty old and raggedy. I've had it for a good, 4 years, 5 years, and I'm in desperate need of a new one. If you guys know any decent ones, please comment them below. IKEA have a couple decent ones, but they're, it's IKEA. I'm looking for something comfortable and durable, preferably with wheels. But having a decent office chair, and this is coming from having this one for so long, I don't get a sore back at the computer. When I'm sitting here typing, studying for hours, I don't get a sore back. Granted, most of the time I'm hunched over writing, but I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. The whole point of this video, guys, is to show you that you can find value in small things, and if you can appreciate the small things in life, guys, you're winning, you're ahead. That's all for this time, guys.